2017 social media guru Emari, and we're really in some of the most exciting, extreme,
exploring the Everglades with a scientist. We just caught a garter snake. He just bit me.
and entertaining posts on social media.
Just keeping it real, keeping it simple. You think you're helping us, making our lives better? You're not.
This is Florida for Real. Social media moves fast, so we're here to break it all down for you. Scott is taking some time off, but here to join me is Fox 13 reporter Kylie Jones.
Hello.
Are you ready to scroll through some reels with me, Kylie?
I was born ready, obviously.
Perfect. We're going to start out with a Sarasota woman and her husband faced impossible odds when her engagement ring vanished into the Gulf. Rather than giving up, she launched a widespread plea across social media platforms for help. Nearly 463,000 people watched this video.
I lost my engagement ring in the middle of the Gulf, and now it's dark, and we're gonna go out and try and find it. We were pulling crab traps, and I thought, oh, I'm gonna take my ring off so I don't lose it. And as I was taking it off, it's never happened to me before. It flung off my finger, like so slippery. I must have been cold because it just plopped straight into the water, and I literally didn't know what to do. I jumped in with my clothes on and quickly realized it was too deep. I didn't have a mask, and the visibility was 0.
Oh, wow. That was Cassie Amin. As she said, her and her husband were checking their crab traps the night before Thanksgiving just off of Siesta Key when her ring slipped off. After she tried and failed to find it, she began asking for help online, which is when she found a scuba diver who specializes in recovering lost jewelry.
And I'm here with Captain Joe.
Salt and Miss Seathors.
We're gonna do a night dive and hopefully find my ring.
We're gonna find her ring.
All right, let's do it. Putting on a superhero cape.
Not a superhero yet. I'm gonna try. Diving 101, don't forget your fins. I get so excited. Here we go.
Here he goes. Dear God, please be with Captain Joe. Keep him safe in the water. With the light under the water, whoa. It is Thanksgiving Eve. Captain Joe is out here in the middle of the Gulf. It's so dark, it's kind of scary. There's our crab trap, and that's the scene of the crime where I literally flung my ring off into the Gulf. We've been out here like 2 hours and nothing. This is it. Guys, Captain Joe is the man. Thank you so much.
Ring is gorgeous.
Happy Thanksgiving.
A Thanksgiving miracle.
Bottom of the ninth, base is loaded.
Literally with like a little bit of air left, right?
Happy Thanksgiving,
Thank
everybody.
you so much.
Thanksgiving
You guys
miracle.
deserve it. I've read their posts online, and it was just straight desperation, and I just wasn't gonna sit back and not do anything about it. So you guys deserve.
Thank you, Jesus.
That ring is
This is the last time I will ever wear
Yeah,
my
not
ring
to mention.
on the boat. She's staying in the jewelry box when I'm on the water.
Thank God. A Thanksgiving miracle. Okay, this story is crazy.
Yeah.
What are the odds that there would be a scuba diver specializing in lost jewelry and that the ring falls off and then that diver is able to find it in that deep, dark water?
That is insane. Thousands of people watched Cassie's experience and felt the same way as you, Kylie. Mallory commented, "This is so insane. I cannot imagine the odds of actually finding it. Captain Joe, you're a star."
And Lauren said, this is my favorite story of the year.
Iris commented, "Girl, I would be sobbing and stressing so hard. You're amazing, LOL." We have to check in and make sure the ring is still safe and sound. So welcome to Florida for Real. First off, you gotta show us that rock.
Oh, thank you. I'm so happy with that.
Looks just like new. Gorgeous.
Thank you. I'm so happy.
That's an amazing story. So walk us through kind of what happened when you lost the ring.
Okay, well, immediate panic set in. I just, after the tears kind of faded, I immediately went to social media. I posted on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and immediately strangers from all over the world were commenting and flagging scuba divers they knew and trying to help. It was amazing. Just people coming together to try and get my ring back. It's insane.
Yeah. How many people did you reach out to before you got connected with Captain Joe?
Gosh, it must have been hundreds of scuba divers. I posted on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and I even posted in 20 local Sarasota Facebook groups. I think that was the key. That's where I found Captain Joe. And most of the people, they were actually out of town for Thanksgiving. It was kind of bad timing, but luckily Captain Joe, he was available and he rushed right over to help out.
That's amazing. And how long did it take him to actually find the ring, and how did he know exactly where to look for it?
So luckily we were on spot lock on the trolling motor when we were crabbing that day. So we had the exact GPS spot on our Garmin of where to look. So we told Captain Joe, okay, this is the spot. And he jumped in the dark, which was really scary. And it took him about 2 hours and a whole tank of air. It's crazy.
And we might have seen this in your video, but you commented on that viral video that Captain Joe gave you a gift. What did he give you?
He did. Wait, actually, I have them right here. Should I grab them? All right, so like every fossil hunter around here, or every scuba diver, he collects lots of fossils. So he gave me this crazy mammoth tooth, which is the craziest gift I've ever gotten.
That's a tooth?
And then these 2 megalodon teeth. These are my favorite. Look at them.
Oh.
Insane.
Oh my gosh. So he gave you like a piece of prehistoric history.
Yeah, he gave me fossils. I'm like, that's the best gift I think I've ever gotten. That's crazy.
Aside from the ring, of course.
Yeah.
All right.
And then I have to ask this because of what happened. Will you ever wear your ring on the boat again?
No, absolutely not. Actually, that's funny. My husband, as soon as I lost this, he ordered me a fake one from Amazon. So this is my boat ring now. This one is staying in the jewelry box whenever I go on the water.
Thank you for sharing your story with us, Cassie.
I still cannot believe the odds of all of that coming together.
Well, from one unbelievable story to another, we're going to take a quick break, but when we come back, how this trash panda ended up trash. We're back with another edition of
Animals in General.
And that never gets old. For anyone who somehow lost their phone last week, this is the main thing you missed on social media. A raccoon's bathroom vendor made the rounds online. Wow. Security footage at a Virginia liquor store captured the tale of destruction that the very intoxicated raccoon left after breaking in on Black Friday. The Virginia Alcoholic Beverage Control Authority says the animal entered via the ceiling after business hours and left smashed bottles everywhere, with the masked bandit found passed out face down on the bathroom floor. I won't mention any names, but that's how we found some of the crew who now work on the show, and I didn't write that. That's all, Paul. I'm sorry, Luana.
They did her dirty this time. But I mean, Black Friday got to him, and sometimes raccoon's gonna have fun too.
Yeah, raccoon had to party. Let's see what our viewers had to say about this raccoon's drunken rampage. Lola's World wrote, he's got a hard life, eating out of dumpsters, dodging rabies, I need a violin playing, losing loved ones to car accidents. He may have experienced an existential crisis.
He may have. And Andrew D. Mack added, at least he didn't drink, then drive, which is a fair point.
Yeah. And my favorite comment as a Marvel nerd, Rocket went on a bender. Virginia has rogue raccoons, and we have gigantic gators here in Florida. In Sarasota County, law enforcement had their hands full, literally, after wrestling a massive gator out of a suburban street.
Get on the leg, get on the leg. Everybody get on the leg.
Ooh, that's a
Get on the
big
leg.
boy.
Everybody, I need Sarge. I need someone on
This
that
was
leg
all
right
hands
here.
on deck. Oh my
No,
gosh.
pick it up.
I would not
Pick
have
it
been
up.
one of them.
I would not have wanted to be up near those jaws. I can tell you that.
Hold on.
That tail also looks pretty heavy. Like if you swung it, you're going down. Oh, see?
Tight.
Oh my gosh.
Up. Here, shove. Up.
Sadly, this can't be their first rodeo.
In Florida, there's no way. They've encountered a gator before.
It's
There you go.
pretty good job on their part. Honestly, I give it definitely an A.
Yeah. 10 out of 10 work from those deputies.
And so those deputies were obviously doing some heavy lifting if you try to count how many there were. So I'm sure you want to know, how big is the gator?
According to Sarasota County Sheriff's Office, that alligator is 14 feet long and 600 pounds, which is why it took 7 deputies to boot it off the road.
Some folks found the wildlife encounter absolutely hilarious. Spencer saying everyone who has ever had to move has had the guy on the tail helping.
I think he was doing a pretty good job. Winter time is fun time. Interesting username. It said that, and that right there is why I want to move to the north. It may be cold, but there's no alligators.
That's very true. Tidal Wave 94 commented, he can sue. They didn't read him his rights, which is also
true.
fair.
Well, maybe this next guy will be able to answer some questions about gators. This guy's no stranger to Florida's wildest side. This young biologist isn't afraid to step into the darkness of the Everglades to find the wildlife that lives there.
Exploring the Everglades as a scientist. So right here we got a pleco,
Oh, wow.
which is an armored catfish, and we also got 4 iguanas. Exploring the Everglades as a scientist. So we just caught a garter snake, and he just
No big
bit me.
deal, just a
It
snake.
doesn't hurt though.
Oh, it's biting
Look at
him
him.
and he doesn't care.
Oh yeah.
He's about to bite me. I'll let him though.
He's trying.
Go ahead. It's a little pinch. Doing research as a scientist in the Everglades.
Oh,
Now,
wow.
let's talk about the
Jordan King has gained nearly 60,000 followers on TikTok after he began documenting his journey studying environmental science. At 23, he earned his master's in biology after 2 years of research in the Everglades. But forget the rugged gear, his videos often feature him exploring the Everglades while decked out in his signature stylish attire.
I don't know about you, but I would be absolutely running the other way
Absolutely.
from all of that. Exploring the Everglades at night, no thank you. Not even sure I'd be brave enough to do it during the day, but it does make me wonder where his passion for biology began.
Jordan is here to join us and talk more about his important research and viral videos. Welcome to Florida for Real, Jordan.
Thank you guys for having me.
Of course, I see you're decked out in your hat.
That's my little ecosystem hat.
That's so cool.
But clearly the passion's there. What made you want to become a biologist?
Mostly just growing up in Jamaica. I was always fascinated by the landscape. Always went swimming, went to the beach with my dad and my mom, the rivers, all types of water bodies, and being outside with family members like my cousins made me want to learn more about the environment and the system, how it works. So that's what drove the path.
That's awesome.
Amazing. Your work is clearly making waves online. We've seen hundreds of comments and people are completely captivated, but many of them are also genuinely worried about your safety. Madison wrote, "Dude, I'm so proud of you, but your videos give me major anxiety. You're gonna get got one day just standing like that in the Everglades or anywhere in Florida. Keep up the great work though." So based on that comment, I have to ask, is it safe for you to be standing out there in the Everglades, especially at night?
I mean, yeah, because if you think about it, well, most people probably don't know this, but everything out there is more scared of us than we are of them. So when they see us, they'll most likely run away. Unless it's a situation where they're being territorial or it's like mating season or something, more than likely they're gonna just go and mind their own business. They don't want nothing to do with humans.
You do such important work. Did you ever expect so many people, though, to be interested in all of your research?
No, I did not expect that. It went crazier than I thought, to be honest. I just posted it because I thought my research was cool, and there's not a lot of people out there in the Everglades, especially the parts that I do my research at. It's not accessible to like people that go about their day to day. I was like, this is cool. Like, let me just post it on the internet, and like it blew up.
Jordan, thank you so much for joining us. If you guys want to keep up with his research and his fun videos, go follow him, Kid Flames, on TikTok and Instagram.
Wait, I have something cool to show you guys.
Oh, we're ready.
Yeah,
We
bring
love
it
a
on.
surprise. Oh, what is that?
This is a Cuban nightingale. It's an invasive species in Florida. Now, it might look like I'm hurting him, but I'm really not. The reason I'm holding him like this because I don't want him to bite me. So I don't know if you guys can see it properly.
Yeah.
Might I ask where he came from?
Yes.
He came from Cuba.
Oh, wow.
Wow. So, go ahead.
No. I feel like we have so many questions.
Right, I know. Where do we start? Is he a pet?
Yeah, like I just keep him as a pet.
Okay.
And what would happen if he did bite you? Is he poisonous or would it just hurt?
It's gonna bleed. I got bit by him before, and it's right here.
Oh my.
It leaves a nasty mark, and this one his mouth is huge, so you don't want to get bit by this.
So he's not a cuddly pet.
Yeah, he's not a cat or a puppy.
No, but he's pretty cool though. Like, he changes like to blue sometimes.
Oh, wow.
Like,
That is amazing. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for doing this research because I feel like a lot of people aren't doing what you're doing, especially at such a young age.
And making it fun.
Yeah. And stay safe. Don't get bitten out there.
Thank you, guys.
Well, don't go anywhere just yet. After the break, we'll continue our wildlife adventures But we're moving out of the swamp and straight into the clouds.
Stop trying to change Florida. We good. We good.
Well, Kylie, I have to ask, what is our state bird? Pop quiz.
Why do you ask me those questions? That was not what I was prepared to answer today.
You give your best guess.
Our state bird. Well, I mean, of course, I think I want to say flamingo, but I'm certainly, birds are not in my wheelhouse of expertise.
We need that's wrong. It's not a flamingo. But Florida may soon have a state bird that is the flamingo. Despite the northern mockingbird's nearly 100-year reign, a proposal to elevate the American flamingo just successfully cleared a House subcommittee. And Fox 13's Aaron Mesmer explains.
Flamingos in Florida go hand in hand, but it may surprise you to learn that the flamingo is not the official state bird, but that may change pretty soon. A bill to make the flamingo Florida's official state bird just passed through the Natural Resources and Disasters Subcommittee today. At the moment, however, that title still goes to the northern mockingbird.
Well, there you have it. A lot of people also thought it was the flamingo.
You learn something new every day.
Well, there's a battle of birds in the comments with everyone weighing in on which bird they want representing the Sunshine State.
Sarah says, real Floridians want our scrub jays to be our state birds.
It should be the spoonbill, shared Jacqueline Smith, 46.
John argues, I think it's the mosquito.
I think it's the mosquito too, to be honest.
At fair.
This news highlights a fact many of us may have forgotten or maybe never even knew. It makes you wonder how many longtime Floridians actually know that fact. What do you think is the state bird?
I think it should be the flamingo, but I'm gonna guess osprey.
It actually is the mockingbird.
Oh, wow.
Which one of these, there's 3 photos, which one of these is the state bird? You have the osprey.
Okay.
We have the flamingo.
Okay.
And we also have the mockingbird.
I want it to be the flamingo, but I'm gonna go with the osprey.
It's actually the mockingbird.
What?
But some lawmakers are proposing a change to make the flamingo the state bird.
Okay, what about the whippoorwill?
I don't even know what that is. You're educating me.
When I think of it, I'm thinking of the flamingo because of Busch Gardens, like they have the flamingos. But this one looks a little intimidating. What is it called? The osprey? Yeah, it's looking a little intimidating. But I think I'm gonna go with the flamingo.
So you're wrong. It's the mockingbird.
I love the flamingo.
Okay.
I love them. So I think the flamingo should win hands down.
This is a scary eagle looking like what the hell is going on. So check this out.
Okay.
Ding, 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 ding.
There are some lawmakers that are proposing that it should be the flamingo and not the mockingbird.
I need to talk to them because that bird stinks.
Okay, tell them right now on the camera if they see this.
Look, I understand y'all have a job to do up in Tallahassee, and I applaud you. But do us all a favor, stop changing things, leave things the way they are, because half of you don't know what the hell you're doing, okay? Just keeping it real, keeping it simple. You think you're helping us, making our lives better? You're not. Leave the bird, the mockingbird. Leave the flower, the little citrus flower, the little orange blossom, and we'll all be happy. Stop trying to change Florida. We good. We good.
That last one's name was Liz, and she was a hoot and a half. But it seems like Floridians actually care about their state bird.
I mean, I never knew this was such a polarizing topic, nor did I know half of those birds existed. So.
Exactly. When we return, Kylie and I put our co-workers' music taste to the test. Can we match the Wrapped to the Fox 13 face?
Emari, Kylie, let me explain.
2025 is nearly over, which means it's time for careful reflection on whether we achieved our hopes and dreams for the year and how we can go forward and strive to make the world a better place in 2026. Or you can just focus on how much time you wasted listening to the same songs all year and paying $20 a month to do so with Spotify Wrapped.
We love it for the benefit of old folks or boring music snobs who insist on vinyl. Producer Luana. All the big music streaming services give listeners an end-of-year recap revealing just who you spent the most time jamming out to.
And we were inspired by Jimmy Kimmel, who did a similar segment guessing his staff's Wrapped list in a segment so poor he described it as the dumbest thing we've done in a very long time. So we're gonna do our own with 3 of the top music experts here at Fox 13, or at least the first 3 people we found who said yes. And please, As ever, these games are just for fun. No wagering, no parlays here, folks. Her 3 victims, Brianna Arredondo, weekend anchor and reporter. The bio on our website says, I know her. She's an Atlanta native who grew up as an Army brat. She likes running, and her previous reporting gig was in Nashville. All right.
And that second face on the screen, if you don't know him already, which how could you not? Charlie Belcher is a feature reporter on weekday mornings on Good Day Tampa Bay, and he runs his popular segment, Charlie's World. He was born in Fort Myers. He grew up in Tampa Bay. He is a huge sports fan. He's been here forever, as us young ones say.
Literally forever. So, finally, Mark Wilson, primetime anchor, has interviewed 3 presidents, wow, is married with 2 grown daughters, and I suspect this may be important. He plays guitar.
Oh, good point.
Oh, wow, okay.
I fear I don't know some of these.
Okay, so top artist, who is the first person? Top artist, okay, well, I have to divulge that I can't participate in this first one with a top artist because Paul accidentally played the beginning of Charlie's video for me, so I know who his top artist is.
Okay, so I'm afraid I'm not familiar with Tommy Dorsey, so I'm thinking generationally, I'm gonna knock Brianna out of this. Trying
this
to
is
think.
An interesting lineup.
Whew, I'm struggling already.
Vincent Boone and Post Malone, okay.
I am gonna go, the first one is always the toughest. Okay, I'm gonna go with Charlie.
And I know that's correct because I already had it spoiled for me. It is Charlie, woo! But we're hearing from producer Paul that he sent in a lame excuse as to why his Spotify Wrapped looked the way that it did.
Emari, Kylie, let me explain something. Why is Tommy Dorsey my #1 artist for 2025?
Yeah, I don't know.
I may be an old soul, but I took a road trip to North Carolina and back with my 86-year-old mother, decided to put on music she would enjoy. So I believe that's why my top artist may be a little skewed this year. Not that there's anything wrong with that. And Bette Midler being so high and Beaches being the #1 album, I can only assume my wife is listening on my login because she's a huge Bette Midler fan. Like her too, but I'm the Post Malone and Vincent Boone. That's
what they all say.
Hey, thanks for letting me explain. Maybe sometime I can come back on and explain that. I got stories.
Never a dull moment.
Okay, Charlie, you gotta come and
That's
explain
fair.
yourself. Maybe you'll be our next guest host. How about that?
You know what? I still have a lot of thoughts about his Wrapped, but it makes more sense that his wife was on there. He was driving with his mom.
His
That's
mom's on there because
fine.
I don't know who that first person was. Maybe I know our viewers are gonna be like, how does she not know who that is?
No,
But I'm
lost
sorry.
on me too.
I'm sorry. Went over my head. Okay, next up, who we got?
Okay.
Oh.
See,
Sabrina Carpenter, Carrie Underwood on the same list.
I don't know a single one of those songs though.
I feel like I definitely know, even though I know none of these artists other than Sabrina and Carrie, and I know none of those songs, it's Mark.
I was gonna go with Mark as well because, and after we heard from Charlie, maybe he's a girl dad.
Yeah.
Maybe it's his wife. There's got to be a little, maybe a little bit of that influence on him.
Yeah, my final answer, Mark. Okay, let's see what Brianna's listening
Bring her
to.
up.
See, okay,
Yes,
I knew.
there we go.
I knew. Okay,
There we
I'm so
go.
excited because I knew me and Brianna would have almost identical music tastes. Love Doja, love Doechii, love Beyonce, love Lady Gaga, and I do listen to an occasional Twice song. So, see, y'all should have put her first. I would have known immediately. Okay, well, I love Jealous Type, and okay, me and Brianna have some talking to do about her music.
Yeah, now we're cooking.
Now we're
I can get with some of these.
Yeah. Well, with all that being said, we've judged everyone's music. I'm gonna go and listen to some of my music. I'm sure Kylie's gonna do the same thing. But if you have a viral video that we should be talking about, send it to us at Florida4Real on Instagram or TikTok. And remember to keep it real, Florida for real.
You think you're helping us, making our lives better? You're not.